Welcome to Set the Record Podcast. I'm Malcolm Anthony. My partner in crime, Chicago's very own, Kev Hernandez.
Yes, thank you.
Of course, subscribe to the podcast wherever you listen. Apple, Google, Spotify, YouTube, of course.
Hey.
Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Set the Record Pod. Leave us a voicemail. We'd love to hear from you.
Yes.
Anchor/Set the Record Pod. You know what it is.
Absolutely.
Well, look, we're glad to be here at 80 Pod recording another episode 151.
151.
Got good stuff to talk about today. The NFL is back.
I was just about to say, I'm pumped, dude.
Beat you to it.
Yes, you sure did. September 9th, finally. This is the day I've been waiting for for quite some time now. The Cowboys will be facing the Buccaneers in the NFL season opener, Thursday Night Football, baby.
Yes, sir.
I'm excited for it, dude.
Yeah.
I've been bearing down. I bear down all the time, dude, so it's important that I bear down on the show.
Yeah, no doubt about it. On game day, today is game day. So, obviously, I have the 3 best games of the week to keep an eye out for, right? This week, Cowboys, Bucks, obviously, number 1 game to watch.
Tonight.
Thursday it's the kickoff.
Night.
It's the solo game. It gets its own field to stand on.
Yeah.
Its own eyes.
Yes.
Man, okay, so that's going to be great. Bucks should easily dominate that
Come
game.
on now. Reigning champs brought all their starters on defense and
back.
offense
Yeah.
and the special teams, dude. No, the
Got
Buccaneers.
Got the GOAT. Okay, so that works. Easy game 1.
For sure.
Game 2, Browns-Chiefs. Afternoon game.
Yes.
On Sunday.
Yes.
3 o'clock. You get to love to watch Mahomes against the Bake Show. Baker Mayfield.
Yes.
We get to enjoy that. Oklahoma loves Baker Mayfield. So we get
do.
We get to marinate in that. And they get to have that measuring stick against Patrick Mahomes.
Yes. I was about to bring that up.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. Super Bowl losers last year. We're going to see if they have a Super Bowl hangover.
So I like to say Super Bowl runner-ups.
Oh, yeah, they came up way short. They got ran over. They lost in bad.
Yes,
Look, if you had an offensive line, maybe it looks different.
Yeah, that's true.
Right?
That's absolutely correct. So we'll see how they come up again.
Game 3, Monday Night Football. Raiders, Ravens.
Yes,
I think that's an easy one, man.
That's a fun one.
Raiders have been on the come up, right?
They have
We've seen moments even last year where they looked like a solid football team.
Definitely.
Derek Carr, still, I'm not sure, but
he's
consistent.
a starter. He's a starter. He's definitely got some talent for sure.
But the real show is Lamar
Jackson.
Right, Lamar Jackson.
Come on.
Come
on, big trust.
He's a guy who we've seen win the MVP.
Yes.
He's progressed every single season in the playoffs. He's won a game just last year.
Yes.
Right? That's a start. Now he's got to put 2 together, maybe get that team to the AFC Championship.
Man.
We'll see how it plays out. But yeah, a lot to look for the Baltimore Ravens.
For sure.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely, yes.
What you got for us?
I'll tell you this. I know the top 3. I like to think a little bit further down, but I'm looking at, again, the Cowboys and the Buccaneers. Again, no issues for the Buccaneers for today's season opener.
Nope.
The second game I'm looking for is Sunday night, man. Bears versus the Rams.
Playing the home field.
Dude, I'm just ready to watch my team take the field.
You think you got the Rams?
I do not think we have the Rams, but I always like to go in pessimistic, my friend.
Yes, sir.
It's the Bears. That way, if they do lose, they don't hurt my feelings, and I can still go to sleep at night because I got to work on Monday.
Yeah, I feel that.
But I'm just curious to see who's going to start week 2. We have the whole thing. There's a whole drama with our quarterbacks, which is amazing because for years there was none. Now we have 3.
We have 3
good
horse
quarterbacks.
Yeah.
And then this is something just a little bit down the line. Just because I cannot wait to see. I'm going to keep an eye on the Chiefs all season long.
Of course.
But the Bills are going to face the Chiefs October 10th. And the Bills lost. Dude, they lost to the Chiefs.
Drop the Bills. Drop the Bills, please.
No, dude.
Please drop the Bills.
That, dude. I think the Bills are going to come in a little stronger, a little harder that night. And that's down the line. That's October 10th. But that's something just to keep a highlight.
Yeah.
Keep your minds right. You know what I'm saying?
I like where your head is at.
Thank you.
I'm not in love with the Bills, but I like where your head's at.
Dude, where's your head at TU or TU at OSU, Oklahoma State?
Okay, yeah, the home state getting some games, getting some love, and I love that the TU-OU matchup is getting more consistent and more regular.
Yeah.
This is something we'll be having again in a couple more years on a back-to-back playing at TU.
Exactly.
So, this one, I really think it's going to go very similar to last year. Really, Oklahoma State took the game 16-7.
Right.
That was just last season.
Oh, wow.
It was a very slow,
Wow.
A bunch of run game, and it took a lot for the Cowboys to actually win that football game.
Yes.
So this one I don't see much different, especially if Spencer Sanders is out. Spencer Sanders does play. I think the Cowboys win it 27-16, beating TU in a very slow,
interesting
running game. You know what I mean?
TU will do that to you. They'll slow everything. They slow things down.
Yeah, we proved that.
Well, I was going to mention Oklahoma State. They needed those 2 late defensive stops to hold off Missouri State in the season opener just this past weekend.
Yes, sir.
TU was not fortunate after it fell to UC Davis at home on Thursday. Both Cowboys and the Golden Hurricanes are looking for a better performance. Okay, they both need it. But this is where I'm going to get this is going to be a little fun for me. It's going to be a close one, but I swear I can feel it. TU is going to edge out OSU, dude. 30-29.
No, 30-29. Oh, you are full of it.
Yes.
Full of it. 30-29.
What is
One,
it?
they're not, neither team is getting above 25 points.
Yes.
Okay. Well, maybe. Okay, look. Oklahoma State maybe get over 25 points.
Right.
Look, I don't see TU doing it. Davis Brin didn't show us anything last week to put a scoring drive together. The running backs, Brooks, obviously.
That's what I'm thinking. It's going to be the run game. It's going to be the run game that's going to open up the passing. That's what I think. Especially, OSU it seemed like they were struggling, and it seemed TU was, they were struggling.
Oklahoma State had no run game. LD Brown could not get it going in this game, mainly because we were coming up in long yardage situations. So you miss on first down. You're not running on second and long.
Yeah, and you're definitely not going to run yet. Third, I see what you're saying.
So that's the Cowboys situation this last week. So look, Spencer Sanders plays, Cowboys win the game.
Sure.
No problem.
But
if Illingsworth is in the game, I do see it a little bit closer.
Yes.
But I do think the Cowboys still pull it out 23-20 in a very, very tight fourth quarter. It's going to come down to literally inches, maybe a turnover.
That'd be great.
And the Cowboys pull it out by a field goal.
Oh, man. Real specific, dude.
Yep, that's how they do it. Yeah, very, very specific. Because the Cowboys... last week they disappointed me, and I think TU did as well.
Yes,
and with
they did
that,
too.
My expectations have dropped tremendously. So
okay,
this one's the bounce back, and Oklahoma State should get the win. Okay,
right.
2 in a row. We're streaking.
And how do you feel about Western Carolina facing the Sooners in Norman
on pay-per-view? You like that?
Is it on pay-per-view?
It's on pay-per-view. So Oklahoma's first technical home game, having back-to-back games in Norman last week was technically on the road.
Yes,
with a bunch of green. So now we're going to be playing a home game against.
About time. Western Carolina. A Catamount.
The Catamounts.
Catamounts.
Yeah. This is the game where Spencer Rattler better show up.
Yes.
2 interceptions last week. Very disappointing. Yes, it's not how you want to showcase your potential Heisman run. So first game of the season against a team like Tulane, should have ran them over.
Yes.
This is the run over game. 51-24. I think Spencer gets it going. He played.
I know the running backs are going to go off.
Yeah.
I was going to mention that real quickly. Yeah. The Western Carolina, the Catamounts, they have a small defensive line, real small. I know that OU's linemen, they average 310 pounds.
Yes.
So against the smaller defensive line, they're going to have a great running game. I'm telling you, it's going to be, I can't remember who's the first string running back. It's slipping my mind. I cannot believe it slipped my mind. But there's Eric Gray is coming off the bench as well.
Okay.
OU has 2 great running backs, and both of them are going to go off this weekend against the Western Carolina. I'm seeing something similar. 40-13.
40-13. I think they put more points together, but I think we're on the right. I think we're on the same page.
I was gonna say it was gonna be I almost want to say a complete blowout, or not a blowout. What's the blowout? 40-0.
40-0. A shutout. You're calling it? No way.
I don't think OU.
No way.
OU's defense does not want these guys to score.
OU's incapable of doing a shutout. I'd love to see that. Yeah. That'd be set the records first. Oklahoma Sooners shutout. I was going to say it,
but I decided to go a little more conservative, 40-13.
40-13. Yeah, there you go.
Is that conservative?
That's better.
That felt good. That's set. That's set good. I feel good about that one.
That sounds more accurate. Yeah.
Yes.
I like that. That's where you're at.
I got some news. I got some bad news.
You got some bad news.
Yes. I mentioned Oscar De La Hoya in a few episodes back, which is really funny. But he recently has been hospitalized with COVID-19 and will not fight Victor Belfort. They're not going to cancel the fight. Instead, they brought in Evander Holyfield to step into the ring September 11th to face Victor Belfort. Bro, both of these guys are in their 50s. Evander Holyfield hasn't fought anyone since May 2011.
Wow.
This is going to be...
Evander Holyfield, man.
Yes.
This is going to be it's 58, right? Mm-hmm. So... His body obviously looks like he's in good shape.
He's in good shape.
Stamina, we're gonna find out.
We will find out
how that chin still feels.
Yeah.
But look, Evander's always been tough his whole career. He was an amazing boxer. Had great runs.
Yes.
But I think Vitor Belfort's got his hands full.
Yeah.
I think he's going against a guy who's won belts in different classes.
Yeah, and a real boxer. Real boxer. Victor Belfort's a MMA fighter, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah.
It's going to be a fun fight for him. I think it's going to be a fun fight to watch, because it's going to be, because he has power, but again, old guys, and it's just boxing.
Yeah, Triller's putting on the event. There's a couple fights on there, not too bad, but
they put up good cards. They put up some stacked cards,
very
some exciting fights.
Yeah, absolutely.
For sure.
They showed us last time with the Tyson fight, and this time again.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll disappoint.
No
Plus,
way.
the Spider is in the ring again. Okay, like we saw him already defeat a former champion.
Yes.
So the Spider Silva is going against another former UFC guy, and Tito.
The Huntington Beach bad boy.
There he is. Yeah, Tito Ortiz. Yeah, Tito Ortiz.
That's his last name.
Goes into the boxing ring. First time, I think, he's going into the ring.
Definitely.
And Anderson Silva, I think, is 2-1 now in his boxing career. So this one's going to go one of two ways. Right? We've seen Anderson lose his punching power really over the last
knockout power
5 or 6 years
in
MMA. And I personally, I think this fight just goes the distance.
Yes.
8 rounds, whatever it's set up for.
This could be a fun one, though.
But it's going to be
exciting.
Anderson Silva picking him apart, I think, the whole time. Jabs, jabs, jabs. Nothing but...
Tito Ortiz just swinging wildly.
Yeah. You say it's his shoulders, man. He's top heavy.
Dude. He really is. His body is... His shoulders are like pointing to... they look like an arrow pointing to his legs. You know what I mean?
So Anderson's he's just going to get it inside.
Yeah.
And jab.
Yes.
Straights.
And I don't
he's
imagine...
not going to do many crosses at all.
Yeah, exactly.
It's going to be a nice fight.
Yes. And that's exactly what I was going to say.
Yeah.
This is going to be a great way to see Anderson Silva just showcase more of his boxing skills on a big dummy.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. On a big dummy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Big dummy. There's another guy. I didn't know if you saw this.
Please.
But there's...
Enlighten.
The former
president of the United States, Donald Trump.
Yeah, he's doing pay-per-view
commentary
on the $50. They're charging $50 a person for this bullshit.
Yes.
To hear this guy babble on these boxing fights.
Yes.
So he's going to be talking about old guys.
You remember when he used to spoon feed? You know what I mean? Like Oscar de la Hoya. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you remember when Victor Belfort was just a little boy?
Yeah,
No, it's crazy. I think it's absolutely crazy because, man,
it's a waste of time and everyone's money.
I don't think you're gonna learn a lot about what's going on. I don't think it's gonna be very technical. I don't think it's gonna be. I mean, it's gonna be fun for those who enjoy.
It's huge.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hugely for them. But for the most part, you stick to the original. Order it, get really learn about
the real commentators are going to be fun. And, I've even read notes that the Triller's trying to get Barack Obama in there as well. I know we love Snoop Dogg to be a part of that.
Yes.
Snoop was an amazing commentator.
Yes.
So Snoop should definitely be back for that.
Yeah.
That's who I'd like to see.
I'd like to see Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart, yeah. He would... But you'd have everybody cracking up throughout the whole thing. You know what I mean? He'd be roasting though. No, you're right. No, let's get some. Let's see who else. I would like to see another personality.
Yeah, absolutely.
I do like that Thriller's
even
doing
Tyson.
That.
Get him out there commentating.
Yeah,
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, he's got a podcast and that's going well. All right, but yes, man. Again, I just really enjoy breaking these down, predicting. You have Anderson Silva over Tito. Yeah, so do I.
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I really appreciate. I really just love breaking down these things, breaking down sports in general. But this has been Set the Record podcast. It's your boy Illinois. It's Kev Hernandez. My partner in crime, Malcolm Anthony. Just be sure to continue just looking out for us. We're Set the Record Pod. We're on Instagram. We're on Twitter. Just subscribe. We're on iTunes, Pocket Cast, Spotify. We're on all sorts of anchors. We're on all sorts of things. Just continue to look out for us and just rate the show. Check us out on IndiePod.
Yes, sir. Meditate. Make it go away.
Peace.